Oh, hey, was that David Nesdall?
Nope.
Hey, David Nesdall. My name is Johnny. My name is Johnny Beane.
Hi, nice to meet you, Johnny Beane.
Good to meet you. It's 5:03 p.m. Pacific, 8:03 Eastern Time, where Jay Hannon is.
What are you looking at?
Hi, Jay Hannon. I'm David Nesdall.
Good to meet you.
Wait, Dult or Dull?
Dull, D-U-L-L. No, it's really not how you spell it, but some people spell it that way.
David Nesdalt.
Nes Child.
September 4th, 2018. We're here to talk to you guys watching, everybody, about guitars and gear and anything.
Johnny's acid reflux.
My acid reflux. If you guys have any suggestions for that. If you guys are in the Discord.
I got to tune up.
We've got a food section over there, which is very exciting. And you'll see, I posted some pictures of my pizza slices earlier, and it's not treating me right, you guys. Oh. So anyway, welcome everybody. Who's in the chat room?
I did it last time, but then I had to split midway through. Remember that?
Yeah. So go ahead.
All right. I'll start from the beginning again. Pal Guitars, R2, R3 Locking Nut. Nightbot is here. His first comment of the night, everybody, was to follow me on Instagram. Ben Coombs, Fender Guru, what's up? Oh, man. I'm seeing Fender Guru and Ben Coombs like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Old Man Dan.
What it was?
Amanda Coombs. I think Bruce is in here. That might be him, Mr. BHB. Thrash Metal and Fun Riffs.
Never gets old. Never
Vinny
gets
Romano.
old.
Except me. I'm old, remember?
Oh,
Johnny Beane might be here as well.
My acid reflux is definitely here.
John Parson. The John Parsons Project. 7 over 8 is in here. Jimmy T. Oh, man. I'm seeing, yeah, same. Faraz Kershid. Haley Pham Jeweler. Dry Heat, Mark Taylor, Frank Corcoran. Now we're getting there. Jim Nicholas.
Joe Wentz.
Joe Wentz is in here?
Joe Wentz is here. Let's make sure he does not get banned tonight.
Yeah, watch out. Watch the emojis there, Joe.
I fixed all that. It's all good. It's all
okay,
good.
Well, go ahead. Iron Bassist. John Parson already said that.
Jared Frost.
David Ennis. Mitch Heyman. Jared Frost. Okay, cool. I think that's it for now. And then
everybody
people rolling in. Cool. Clive.
Everybody. Clive. Good to see you, Clive. Yeah, we got about 40 people in here looking at this. Thank you, everybody. Jared, that was a cool picture of you over the weekend out in the lake. I saw that. Did you see that, Dave?
No.
It was awesome.
I did not either. Unless I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. The Jedi mind trick. No, you didn't. Maybe I didn't.
Yes.
Man. So what's I don't know. What's new, Dave Nesdall? I haven't seen you for a couple days.
It's been a while. Been a few days, right?
A few days,
Since
yeah.
what? Friday?
I don't know.
Friday. Well,
was it Friday?
Yeah. Well, I watched your show with on Sunday. With Larry Riker.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You remember Larry?
Yeah, I did. I remember him that was years ago when he showed us that guitar.
It was only 2 years ago.
Oh, it seems like a long time ago.
I told him it feels like 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago, but it feels more like 4. Feels like a long time ago that he was on.
And the funny thing is, I remember the guitar and not the person. That's how crazy it is. Because who wouldn't remember that guitar? I mean, the candy apple red Kramer Pacer with the gold hardware. It's awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's definitely a parts guitar. That's probably what we said originally.
Mhm.
But yeah, because the neck says Voyager on it. You know.
Right, but it's still cool.
Yeah. Yep.
And he seems like a nice guy, really cool guy. You had a great show with Steve.
Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, we had a lot of fun. And then basically we took a break to get dinner, and then we all met up in the Discord, and we continued on in the lounge. Is that the right word?
We have to come up with a new thing for the lounge.
In the voice chat, we ended up in there for like another 2 hours. John BL was in there. It was cool. Yeah. So that was fun. Did that, and then had a Sunday morning with Rob Johnson, which he talked me into.
Twisted your arm.
Yeah.
What did he call you at like 5 a.m.?
Yeah. Yep.
Johnny, wake up. Let's do a hangout.
Yeah, because that was what time did you guys go live? I mean, that was early. Well, not early by me, but in my opinion, it's early.
It was like 9 a.m. my time somewhere.
Yeah, so that was like noon. Yeah, so I woke up and you guys were on. I was like, "Holy cow!"
I was wearing the shades. I literally rolled out of bed.
You roll out of bed with shades on?
Actually, I slept in these glasses the other night.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's like something a cool dude would wear.
Well, that's what I do.
Hey, what's your name, Fonzie?
I do that.
I'm gonna call you the Fonz. Really?
Oh no!
I was just gonna clap to the beat.
Gonna have to wait.
Cool.
It's funny though, because when you guys were on, I mean, 9 a.m. my time and Rob's time. I mean, he is just wired, and I'm like watching you guys, like, man, how is Rob so awake that early? That's like my mom, the same thing. Like, she gets up out of bed in the morning, instantly, like, full blast.
Because he goes to bed at like 8 o'clock at night.
Oh, well, that'll explain it.
Yeah, usually like when we're done on these shows, he's going to sleep. You know, gets up at like 4 a.m, goes to the gym.
Karate or whatever martial arts he does. I'm not sure if it's karate or whatever it is.
I wish I had that kind of drive to get up and do something. I just want to hang around the house for a few hours and then do something, maybe.
Oh, I can't do that. If I'm going to go out, I have to get out. If 3:30 in the afternoon rolls along and I haven't left yet, I can't go outside. I'm just terrified. I don't know if that's what cabin fever is or what, but really, I'm not kidding. I got to, if I'm going to go outside, I got to get out there, before noon. Right, Mitch? His gym is in the kitchen. Yeah.
He's one of those guys that probably walks around the house and just picks up odds and ends of his furniture and just, he's in the shower, one arm's, pumping the conditioner bottle, while he's washing it with the other hand.
Saying I will break you.
I will put you in my hair. That was terrible.
Yeah.
See, Jared be able to do that better than us. He's probably doing it right now.
All those guys, Jared, Rob, Ron, I think we need to take some notes from these dudes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, while we were on the topic before we went live, our buddy Thomas McRocklin got his new Kiesel guitar today. And here is a picture of it. It is as Mike Tyson would say, the Thuth model.
It's the Thuth.
Thuth. So,
ladies and gentlemen, this is my Thuth.
Headless Kiesel Zeus. So, I mean, that finish is ridiculous. Look at that thing. And it's got a color treated board or fretboard. So it goes black to purple.
I wonder if his fingers are going to go black to purple.
Well, that's one thing that people don't know yet is how how are those color treated fretboards going to handle or going to do over time? Are they going to fade? You know, what's going to happen? So we'll find out. But it's a beautiful guitar, and we were texting about it earlier, and he's like, "I love it. It plays awesome." So we'll have him on to talk about it soon, I'm sure. Show it off a little bit, you know.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I used to have a guitar that turned my fingers black. You know,
you have fingers that turn guitars black.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Other way around, I guess.
You have fingers that turn everything black.
Yeah. Hey, Rando.
Thrash Metal and Fun Riff says, "What's the consensus on headlesses?"
Guitars, you mean?
I hope.
Wait.
What's the consensus on doing the shows like this from now on? Just headless.
That's almost like that picture, Nesdal, but don't
show. Actually, show. We might get more viewers.
Was that any better? Did that make the picture any better?
No,
because you could still see this.
Horrible.
You can still see this part.
God.
Maybe we'll put that picture in the Discord. Maybe we'll do that.
Wait.
You guys want to see what we're talking about? Yeah. Sort of.
So I mean, the only headless guitar I've ever actually played or held, I mean, was a Steinberger back in 94, maybe somewhere around that time period. Mm-hmm. And I just know that, I mean, it felt a little bottom heavy. I mean, you have two of them, so and Dave has played Rob's, John, Don, whoever his name is.
He said Rod.
Rod.
He's going by Rod now.
Rod
Johnson.
What was that? What was that sound? I heard something over there, Dave.
He got excited or something.
I have gas.
But I've heard the Kiesel models, the headless models that they have, they feel really balanced. So I haven't played one yet.
From now on, you can't say Kiesel like Kiesel. You got to say Kiesel.
Kiesel. Or Kiesel.
This is Kiesel.
Huh? Somebody just left.
Yeah, Desiree. She's out. She heard that whatever that sound was, and she's like, "I'm out of here."
It was Desiree that did that.
Grabbed her jacket. Grabbed her coat and left.
She moved the chair. Come on.
Rando, you have a crazy question on shoes?
Well, he spent $1,600 on a Kiesel, and I can't do more. Does he like it? Do you like your Kiesel? How do you feel about it? Inquiring minds like mine want to know.
Who did? Who got it?
Rando.
But he wants to ask about shoes.
My shoes fell off.
They have everything but shoes.
I need new shoes. My shoes are terrible.
Hey, I went out and bought some brand new shoes. Now I walk like someone else. Hey.
Yeah, that'd be a good rap, man. You should do a rap version of that.
God. What was the question?
I don't know.
I didn't even know there was a question.
I don't know. I think there's gonna be. Country guitarists are the best guitar pickers. The Sean Murphy Journal says they got that down. That's for sure.
Yeah. Was that like chicken picking and stuff like that?
Well, I mean, even flat picking.
Yeah. I mean,
ridiculous.
Yep. Hey Johnny, what? Could it be you're a vampire and the sun is out at 3:30 in the afternoon? Yeah, I think, John. I think that's part of it. I was dozing on the couch about 3:30 today.
You woke up sweating. Were you having a dream that you were like in a tanning bed and you couldn't get out?
Yeah. That's true.
You wake up and you're just sitting there baking.
Bacon.
I love bacon. I loves me some bacon.
Nothing like waking up to bacon, you know. Where's the sizzle sound on here?
I
I
know.
don't think there is one.
Needs to be a bacon sizzle sound.
We need to have a conversation with the company that's making these because it's great, but we need to do the
more.
sound machine.
There's more. It needs to be part 2 or more.
Yes.
Needs to be the bacon symbols on there.
With the little squigglies going up off of it like it's
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, like the dryer.
The heat.
Yes.
Seen
Heat insignia.
Free bacon.
What are you doing? I'm baking.
Oh man, needs more cowbell. Yeah, that's right, Bruce. What was I gonna? I was gonna say something about guitars.
That's for a different show, right?
Yeah. The headless that you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'd be interested in trying the what do you call them? Kiesel?
Kiesel.
Keith?
Queso.
Kiesels?
No, it's a queso.
Mm-hmm. I'd be interested to try see what the balance is like on those.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's great. You know,
I mean, I do know that they're, well, I don't know, but from what I've told, from what I've been told about the guitars, the headless ones especially, they're super comfortable. You know, the bevel, I guess, that they have in the top, the little cutout, it just fits your arm perfectly. So I'm super interested.
I've been to their booth at NAMM. I've been there at least a couple times. I know. I didn't try. The only guitars I tried was the Jason Becker. You know, the ones that they have there. I remember Michael Smith and we were there last January, and he was checking those out.
Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys.
Joe and Janie.
Did you guys see Broken Chain's new Wolfgang? Did he show it off to you guys?
I saw the pictures.
The beautiful made in China stainless steel fret white one that he has. Really,
How would I get to see it?
Wolfgang special.
really nice Wolfgang special.
It's all over Facebook.
Yeah. He plastered it all over the place.
Yeah.
He wants everyone to see it.
Did Broken Chains post those pictures in the EVH Gear Fans Live Facebook group
Or
the Discord? I don't think he's there though. I think he needs to send me a text and get this special link. Yeah. Huh? We should find those pictures to show off though.
Oh,
I can find them.
What color is it?
It's
like the ivory.
The white Wolfgang is
The one he took the pictures outside.
Yeah.
On top of like a wrought iron fence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Exactly like that. Beautiful.
What's up with the volume and tone knob?
What do you mean?
They're like regular volume and tone knobs.
Well, the guitar's used. Someone might have changed them.
Oh, so I'm just asking. I don't know.
A little higher. Hang on.
I don't know.
Okay.
Just asking.
How would we find these pictures, Broken? Because I saw them all over, but I can't think.
If you go to the
Any of
EVH
the
Johnny
names.
Ball, what is it called?
Oh, okay.
Oh, he says the owner swapped them and he can't get them off. Well, you need a knob puller. Stu Mac,
Dave,
a knob puller. That's what the tool is called. The tool is called a knob puller.
And you have one?
I do.
He has two of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Actually, I do have two of them. I have the actual tool, and then I have a replacement part for the tool.
Actually, you have 4 of them.
Oh God. We're falling off the rails quick, guys.
Okay.
All right, so let's get back on the rails.
Yeah.
I want to see these pictures. I can't find somebody please find those pictures and message them to one of us. Or
Well, if you go to the
I went, it stalled out. It wouldn't let me scroll anymore.
hold on. I'm gonna copy the link and I'm gonna send it in the chat. Our special chat that us 3 have together, boys. There it is. And then if you scroll down, I just should, yeah.
Oh, so should I? What do I do now? What do you want me to do?
Just click on it, and it's the 3rd or 4th post down.
What is it you want me to do? And then show the guitar on here? Is that what you want?
Yeah, on your phone, yeah.
Is that what you want? Okay, well, here it is. Let's get a better picture.
We had a couple questions from. Sorry if we're missing stuff right now. We'll ask again if we miss something. I was gonna say we'll scroll back, but I'm already getting lost.
Yeah. Well, make sure to tag one of us if you have a question or comment for each of us. Say if you have something you want to say to Jay, say at 7/8, and Jay will see that, at David Nesdahl, at Johnny Beane.
Or all 3 of us.
Well, while we're waiting, here's the guitar. But bam!
Yep.
Great guitar.
Hey, Nightbot just tagged me. Thanks.
Hey, Bozique.
Bozique. All right. So anyway, my I've been wanting or needing for quite a while a compressor pedal. I've had them in the past. I've had rack units in the past, whatever. But I just I never really wanted to get a good compressor pedal, whatever. Or it just would slip my mind. But I always need I like a compressor for the clean channel when you're playing clean. So yesterday, my good friend Dennis came over and gave me.
And I took this out of his gig bag.
He gave me a 4-knob Keeley compressor. Just gifted it to me. Really nice of him.
Did he know you were looking for one? Or did he know you wanted one?
He called me and said, do you need a compressor? And I said, why, yes, I do. And I said, why? How much are you selling it for? You selling one of yours? He says, no, I'm giving you one of mine. I was like, wow, that was really nice of him. So he came over and gave that to me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Have you tried it out yet?
Nope. I'm going to put it in the board probably tomorrow.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. So where would you put that in your chain of?
It's probably gonna go towards the front, probably after the tuner. I'm probably gonna take the EP booster out because I have so many boost pedals in my board that I probably don't need that, and I'll just put this in its place.
I'm gonna boost the pedals.
Why do you have so many? What are you boosting over there, man?
I have 4
thumbnail. Okay. Screen cap. There it is.
Okay.
So what?
I have 3 different types of overdrive. Clean boost, slightly dirty, and more dirty. So, I mean, I can just turn the amp up a little more. I don't really need the clean boost.
Right.
So I could take the clean boost out and put this in. And then, I have compression for my clean channel.
Mm-hmm.
For my clean sounds, because it's really only a 1-channel amp.
Right.
Well, Sean Murphy asks, why do some guys that play rock guitar use so much distortion through their amp? Why? Why?
That's rock guitar. That's what that is.
Well,
I think some guys use
I will
keys.
ask a question with a question. Why don't you?
And how much is too much?
Who are you asking? Anybody?
I'm not saying that I play with like heavy metal style distortion, but I have a few different types of distortion for different types of music.
I don't think he's talking about us. I just think in general.
I think he's just saying why so much distortion, maybe.
Yeah, because this is before you were talking about the compressor pedal and stuff. So
yeah. I mean, it depends on the music. Depends on the style of guitar.
And none of my overdrive pedals on my boards are pinned. Never. They're never pinned. They're usually around between 9 o'clock and 12 o'clock. And 12 o'clock is probably too much.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on how bad I'm playing that day.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever I'm using an overdrive pedal, it's literally, if you're going on and off with it, it's not like you start dialing it in, and I find the sweet spot is pretty much where you can start to hear it click on a little bit, just add a little bit of extra flavor, a little bit of gain, a little bit of tone. But I mean, I wouldn't use an overdrive pedal if I'm talking about for like a solo or something. If you click on an overdrive pedal, I wouldn't really have that thing cranked.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just said, it's like, look at this. I have this one set right now. Look how it's set.
That's actually a great pedal.
Yeah, it is.
Big. It's big, but it's great.
Mm-hmm. But you don't need much. I mean, if I was just running through like a clean amp with this, then it's a different story. But if I'm just adding a little something,
a little grit to an amp that's already breaking up.
Yes.
Yeah,
just some extra harmonics, get some extra color.
Just to make it sing. That's right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to get some sustain.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Clayton. Huh? Today's Telecaster Tuesday. Clayton, hey, man.
Yeah, I didn't know what day it was today. Until about 5 hours ago.
It's
a show.
It's Tuesday.
Oh, yesterday. I would have swore yesterday was Sunday, man. I had 2 Sundays in a row over here.
2 Sundays.
Sounds like a Hitchcock movie.
I was just depressed, for 2 days in a row, just crying all day. You guys saw me on my vlog yesterday. Looked like I've been crying all day,
I didn't see yesterday's, I don't think. I might have tuned in for a minute or 2 or 3.
Yeah. No. But yeah, with the booster pedals, you want that to boost, something that sounds good to make it a little louder. Use the what do you call it? The overdrive for some sustain. You don't want it to be too like out of nowhere. You step on it and everybody jumps,
Yeah, you don't want it to change the entire like tone and sound of your amp or guitar at the same,
Yeah, you want it just to enhance it a little bit, just to make it a little more magical, Where's the magic sound?
And that's when the magic happens.
You don't want to hear that when you step on a pedal. Go to do your solo. Oh, whoops.
Well, I told you guys about that time. This was probably about 97, 96, 97. It was the first time the band I was in played in front of like people, except at like a talent show in high school. It was our first real show. And that's when I had my my ART board and everything and rack, right. Yeah, exactly. So I got this thing pretty much not too long before the show, because I was using Boss pedals. I had this one solo where I hit the delay pedal and it did the it hit one note and it did like notes below it type of thing. So it was basically an effect solo. You hit one note, one note, and next thing you know, it's doing a whole bunch of different stuff.
It's like a synthesizer kind of thing.
Yeah,
synthesized. Yeah,
it was really cool sounding. You know, kind of like robotic or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I programmed this virtually the same type of sound into this processor, and you know, your first show ever in front of like people. It was just like, you know, you're going through a haze. You're in a haze. You don't know what the hell is going on. Well, when I hooked the MIDI up right before the show or our set, I hooked in to in and out to out. First song of the set.
Nothing.
I hit it. Nothing. And it's just like literally the solo is beep, beep, beep. Me just hitting single notes and there's no effect on it. It was like so embarrassing. And so none of my effects worked the whole show.
Plus, it was an ART.
But I just remember like thinking, you know, if that happens, the first song of the set, you're like, crap, you know? So the rest of the set, I was like wondering what the hell happened.
Oh.
Yeah. So when we were breaking down, I noticed that I had in to in and out to out.
Man.
So it was like this, and then it was like this.
Wow.
Yeah.
I Echo. It's not me.
Yeah, it's not me.
It might be me. Bye, guys.
Oh my goodness, Johnny Beane, what shoe size do you wear? I think 10s. What shoes are these? Oh God. Where does it say the shoe size in the Vans? These say 11s.
What?
Mm-hmm. Although my toe is about to there.
He's 5'3", and his shoe size is 11.
Dude, I wear an 11 and a half, and I'm 6 foot tall. How the hell are you wearing an 11?
Well, I just wear these as slippers, basically indoors. I don't wear these shoes outside.
How is it that you don't fall?
I fall all the time.
That's got to be the funniest thing ever to see.
The little stumble, stumble forward, you know.
The little. That's
yeah.
Yeah, Vans do run small, but not that small.
Yeah, John. It depends on the shoes, I guess. Roughly 10s to 11s, I guess.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then what else?
You're like 56, man. You're not growing anymore.
I know that.
Oh, what they figure like, oh, I'll buy bigger shoes because I'll grow into them eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I was gonna say something real quick about what you were saying. I played a show one time and the power till my pedals went out. So I was supposed to be on like delays and distortion, you know, all the stuff I do that some people think sucks, you know. And I had to play just clean. And everybody's looking at me like, where's all your stuff, man? And I'm like, the power's out. And a stagehand had to run up and like try to fix everything on my board while I was playing.
It's the worst. It really is the worst.
And the theater, the back of the theater smelled like a toilet.
Oh.
So it was just, it smelled, it was hot, and my pedal board went out. It was terrible.
I have a very similar story. I was doing a show in a showmobile. You guys ever see these? You know, seen a showmobile?
What's a showmobile?
Well, a showmobile
in the back of a flatbed. Like there's a stage set up,
right? Yeah, it's a big stage. You know, the county, whatever county, they all have their, you know, their county emblem on the back, and you do a show. And it was for a fair. We did a fair or a feast or something. Some
fair
sort of carnival or something, and it was with my wedding band. And at the time, I had a Bradshaw rig that used to be Larry Mitchell's. He gave me his Bradshaw rig, and it had everything
man,
Larry Mitchell preset. And
no wonder you thought you were Larry Mitchell. You were.
I thought I was the coolest because I was using one of his guitars through his Bradshaw rig with a couple of 212 cabinets and stuff. And we're in the showmobile, and all of a sudden, and thank God, I always carried a second amplifier with me in the car. So something shorted out the showmobile, and I like lost every preset. I couldn't even turn it on. It wouldn't turn on.
Oh.
My power conditioner at the time didn't save it. Didn't save my amp. Didn't save the rack system. The whole thing shut down.
And that's before like being able to plug a little USB drive into your, like my Kemper, for instance.
Yeah, this is I want to say 1994, maybe 93, 94. So luckily I had a 210 like Fender Vibroverb, little 210 amp in the car, but
hey Zach,
I had to plug straight in, no effects.
Oh.
No, nothing. Every solo, everything sounded flubby because
act tough.
Oh, it was
still had to look good.
It was so bad. Everyone in the band was like, "Thank God, no more distortion," because it was in a wedding band.
They're like, "Thank God, nobody's here watching."
No more distortion. He's got to play clean, and I'm like, "Oh my God, I got to play clean." It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare.
Those are the times those are the times you're thankful there's no one at the show.
No, this was like a county fair. There were people, lots of people there.
But they're all looking the other way, right?
No. No. This there's a lot of people there.
My presets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm like, ah.
That was the days before viral videos too,
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, you had America's Funniest Home Videos. Maybe somebody sent in a tape to that and won like $1,000 or something. But
thank God there was no camera phones back then.
Well, I think the most embarrassing and I guess devastating thing about the show I was talking about when I had the MIDI hooked up into in, out to out, was that one of the bands that was playing there as well was a couple of the guys that worked at the music store that we used to always go to. They like got us on the show, you know what I mean? Because we used to go in there. That's where we bought all our gear, and that was embarrassing. Like I remember having to see those guys like right after we played, and then when we went in there a couple of days later, it was just like, yeah, we suck and bad. We weren't ready for anything near prime time.
You weren't like, man, this thing sucks. It's broken. I just bought this from those guys over there. The headlining band, they sold this thing to me.
As I go back there and put my guitar through the guitar player's amp. It's your fault.
Man.
You believe it?
Yeah, see, if I would have been there, I'm one of those guys, even though I'm in the band playing two bands after you, I would have jumped up there and tried to help you get the thing working.
Idiot.
You know?
You got the cables hooked in wrong, you moron.
There's times I've given my guitar to like the opening bands if they pop a string, and I'll fix the string for them. I hate seeing that happen to people,
You wear that S really well, Johnny.
Yeah,
oh man, you're not supposed to see this. Where's my chip clip? I gotta close this thing. Yeah, it's like I broke a string. It's like I'm flying it.
That's got to be the funniest thing you've ever done.
All of a sudden, over the PA system, you hear. Everyone's looking around. What the hell's that coming from? Johnny comes flying in. Faster than a guitar change, a string change.
And all you see is a cape and a really big set of Vans.
Did you look at them? No, all I saw was some checkered shoes.
Oh my gosh. I can't laugh. I've got my acid reflux hurts so bad. Man.
That's like Johnny. My liver. Oh, my liver.
Oh, yeah.
Jim Nicholas says, I love watching the band fail vids. They are funny. They are funny, man. The one kid that they show the fails of the guitar spin. What is it called? Is there a technical name for that?
Guitar spinning.
Yeah. And the one they're playing on like almost the same thing like you're talking about, kind of like a mobile type thing.
Yeah.
And he does it, and the guitar just flies over the back and just who knows what happened.
That's what I was gonna say. All those band fail videos, they're all playing those same stages.
Yeah.
You know?
That's great stuff, man. There was a band, this was back probably 2007, and we were playing at the Masquerade in, whatchamacallit, New Orleans. And I can't remember if the band was playing before us or after us, but they were super cool dudes. And the one guitar player who kind of looked like John Belushi, a little bit. And he had a kind of like a Les Paul, guitar. And they were having a kick butt set. And during the last song, he was just going nuts on stage. And he did it. The headstock right into the ground, man.
And it broke right off, right?
And he was just like, no!
Yeah, I mean, come on. First of all, Les Pauls, on the light side of Les Pauls, they're over 8 pounds.
Yes.
You don't do neck things with a Les Paul, no matter what. Unless Gibson is giving you 10 of them a day.
And I remember he used to talk about that guitar like it was his kid, like he loved that guitar. And I mean, I think it was fine. You felt it. Like when that thing hit the stage, like we were standing, kind of behind him, just watching. And you just felt, poof, you're like, oh my God.
Oh man, I would have laughed. I would have enjoyed that.
Well, afterwards, when we got in the van, my band, we were dying laughing. But at the time, you don't want to, point to him and laugh while he's on stage.
No. And just to let you guys know, I've never done one of those spinning moves. I've never done that.
Never?
You never even tried it, like in the comfort of your own home?
Nope, never. Never. I've never seen Eddie do it, so I've never done it.
Yeah, me neither. Yeah, Thrash Metal says the one where it goes flying way off stage into the bushes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm sure Eddie has never done that.
No. Blank Palette. I seen a guy spin a PRS worth like $5 to $7 grand, and the neck went right into the cement and snapped the neck, and they just stood there looking at it for like 10 minutes. Oh man, it just looks like nothing can go, like nothing good's gonna come out of that. When I see anybody do, I don't care who does it, whenever I see it, I'm just like, that just looks so dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I've seen singers get hit in the mouth when the guitar player goes to do it.
Yeah. There's a video of a guy, like some super heavy band. He gets hit and he continues screaming.
Yeah,
but he's actually screaming in pain. But that was the actual lyric to the song. Yeah.
Hardwood Steaks says, well, actually, the other day he asked where he could get a Floyd. I said he can contact Floyd Rose directly. Yeah, they're in Wall Township, New Jersey. WALL Township, New Jersey. It's a 718 number. No, not 718. 718. I don't know. You can check the number. Check the number.
FloydRose.com.
Yeah, you just call them up.
I'm going to call the operator and get the number. Hang on.
Okay. Cool.
Does that still work? Can I press 0 and will the operator?
I think you can. Yeah. Yeah. Call them up and you can order online. They'll send it to you. Just got to give them your credit card number or however you're going to pay for it, check or however.
Yep.
And they will send it to you directly. Yeah. You don't have to buy one through a store anymore.
No, and it's free shipping, $100 or more. And tell them we sent you. Not that it matters, but tell them anyway. Tell
Yeah.
him Large Marge sent you.
No.
No. Yeah, they say please do get in touch. They say.
Mm-hmm. Or you can
Contact.
just buy it right from the website.
John BL just posted something in the Discord. Oh man, I have a feeling that's a video of somebody's guitar getting.
Oh, it's got to be right.
Okay, they've got a form that you can fill out. Okay, here we go. Here's the Floyd Rose number. I guess I should just type it into this. I hope this is their number.
Maybe it's a 732 number or something like that.
There you go. 732.
Yeah, 732. Yeah.
919-6200. That's get in touch with Floyd Rose.
Mm-hmm.
John BL, he's letting loose over there.
Letting loose? Really? How do you know?
Because I'm logged in on my phone and I get a notification every time something happens.
Oh.
Let me see. I'll look real quick. I got to get some water, man. Hot tea does not help acid reflux at all. It makes it.
You're not putting lemon in your tea, right?
No.
Okay, good.
Thank you, Nightbot. Have you noticed any action on your Instagram, Jay?
In terms of no,
since the Nightbot.
Since Nightbot's been pimping me out. Well, I do know. Oh, Jeannie says to drink apple cider vinegar.
Oh,
yeah.
Eat a banana. Banana will help. Apple cider vinegar. You might as well.
I do that. I actually do that. I've got some apple cider vinegar. I've got some what's the box of stuff you put in the cupboard? What? The white stuff.
Baking soda?
Baking soda. Yeah, you want to mix baking soda in with that and drink it. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Well, go shove a banana down your throat.
Yeah. No. Drink a teaspoon of antifreeze and jump up and down. Light a match.
Oh.
And your throat will be cleared right out.
Guitar spin fails. Okay, we've got a couple of those. John BL put over in the Discord. Awesome, man.
Huh? Okay.
As far as Instagram goes, it's kind of been a little boring. I'm losing followers, actually. I was at 366 a couple days ago. Now I'm down to 361.
I wonder why.
I don't know. I think it probably just fake accounts. You know, I do know that people will follow to get more followers. People will if I wanted more followers, kind of the cheap way, you just go and follow a whole bunch of different pages.
And then they'll follow you back, and then you unfollow them.
Yes. Yes.
That's not right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
I'm following an Instagram account that totally changed what they were, because I don't recall following this page. You know, I'm not gonna say what it is, but I did not hit follow on that.
I forgot.
And it's not bad. It's really not bad.
Last week.
But yeah, Pepto helps. Whoa, what was that?
Hey, can I show this video real quick? McRaughlin's new
Oh,
there we go. It's talking about the springs. Awesome. Is my mic still on?
Yep.
Okay.
Mine was turned off. Hey, You can post that over. We have a McLaughlin channel over on the Discord.
Well, that's on his Instagram page, so I can't post it.
Is it in the stories?
Yeah, it's his stories. Everybody go to McLaughlin's Instagram and check out his videos from today because he's
But don't do it until after the show.
Yeah, don't do it until after the show. Nobody's allowed to leave until we're off.
I gotta leave because I gotta get some of that apple cider vinegar stuff, which is terrible.
Oh, me and Dave can handle it, I think. Amanda Coombs says it helps to follow people back at 7/8, not just your lovely wife. Haha. Man, see, the problem is when you follow too many people, it's just a whole, you've seen all these things and then I don't use it. So I don't follow a few of my close friends on this thing.
Yeah, not everybody uses that stuff for. Everybody uses the stuff for different reasons, I guess.
Yeah, and generally I'm a leader. I don't generally follow anybody. That's a joke.
I know Dave never likes any of my posts.
I do.
He probably doesn't see them.
You're probably right.
All right, let me get something. Let me go get another drink. I've got like 3 drinks here already.
My God.
Drinking shards of glass.
Oh, that's what did it.
Jim Nicholas says, I saw your Instagram, lots of F-bombs. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah.
I'm still sitting here too. Yeah, I saw the video. I don't know whose page it was. It was
Go get a drink.
It was Ellie, like being handed like the iced coffee.
What?
Was that yours?
Who's giving her iced coffee? It's probably my lovely wife, whatever Amanda just said.
Huh? R2, R3? I'm being serious, but straight up baking soda. Yeah. I gotta mix that in. Yeah. And no Xantic. Yeah, I don't take any. I don't like medicine.
Yeah, there's a lot of natural remedies for a lot of this stuff.
Ugh.
That wasn't me.
That was this.
Yeah. That's how I feel. Is that sound?
I have Facebook and hardly ever go there and no other social media. I'm an old soul. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I'll tell you what, social media, when you don't have social media or don't pay attention to social media as much, it's a lot less stress.
You ain't kidding.
Mm-hmm. And you end up doing more because sitting there during the day just watching your looking at your phone for hours on end, it's not healthy. And I do it. Her Banana Cheeks video.
What?
Oh, Jeannie just texted me what video it was that Amanda was talking about. So what do we got here?
Hardwood says, Dave, do I have to explain that I have a BC Rich and that I'm looking for a Chrome Floyd? No, I think all you have to do is tell them what you want.
Mm-hmm.
You should know what you want before you order it, though, because I'm not sure how they are with returns.
Yeah, just call and say what guitar you have and what Floyd do I need for that guitar.
They don't know. They don't always know that. They wouldn't know. I mean, how are they going to know whether it's an R3 or an R2 nut?
Oh, that makes sense that way. Yeah.
Hey, Craig.
Oh, I can't say that. Craig.
Yeah, you're gonna hurt yourself even more.
Craig.
Good evening.
Yeah, this is the stuff right here. This stuff is so terrible.
Disgusting.
It's nasty. And look how much I've had. Look how much I've drank because of my problems.
Oh.
So what? So I just mix this with this.
No,
right?
you just
really?
thumbnail.
Oh,
Take a
wait a minute.
spoonful of that, dude.
Huh?
Let's do the baking soda challenge. Do a spoonful of that. See if
The
you
bacon,
can.
the baking soda challenge.
Yeah. Do it. Do a teaspoonful of baking soda.
Do it now.
Is this is like a teaspoon, isn't it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sort of.
Just
Oh,
do
this
that.
stuff-
Don't pour anything into it.
This stuff smells so bad.
Yeah, it does.
This whole place is gonna stink. Yeah, and then you just do this.
Hold on, you got to present yourself because I got to see you drink that
There.
on air.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
look at that.
Because all I want to do is watch you vomit afterwards.
Is that foaming?
Yeah, it's all foamed up. Listen to this.
Oh man,
Listen. Can you hear that?
well, where's the?
There's no like vomit, you know, like
He has it. He's got it.
You know what's gonna make you do?
This mic
Here's
is
what
gonna
happens
stick
after you drink that. You do this.
now. And you gotta drink it fast too. That's
And you gotta cover your ears, your nose, and close your mouth or close your eyes while you drink it. Close all your senses.
Oh. All right. And usually you need a chaser, but I don't. Oh well. Cheers, you guys. Oh, I gotta get rid of the spoon now. Oh well. Look at that. Look how good that was. We got 74 people in here. I'm about to drink this, you guys.
raw sewage.
Here we go.
I love it.
Raw sewage.
You gotta do this though, right?
And close your eyes.
And okay.
Yep.
I'll
Cover
just
your
do
senses.
it. I'll just do it. I'll just do it. Oh gosh. Oh, where's that? Where's that puke button? Quick. Oh my god. Oh god.
I've never actually had that stuff. I've only smelled it, and I was like, "Oh, you can't drink that."
Oh my gosh. Yeah, thumbs up. Look at me. I'm actually crying now. But I feel so much better. Oh, man. Yeah. No, I've done this for years, man. It's okay. But hey, let's see. It's 6 o'clock. Within another half hour, if I pass out, you guys will know why.
We got it covered.
Oh, that was gross.
A Hardwood Steak says it's floating, but he wants to add wood to make it flush against the body.
Okay.
Well, he can probably just get either the trem stopper.
But yeah, I would use a trem stopper because using a piece of wood, I never understood that. That's blocking it from you wouldn't be able to use it either way with a piece of wood. It would just be like a hardtail at that point.
Hey, Carlos.
Yeah, trem stopper.
James Orcutt. Good to see you, man. Thumbs ups for James Orcutt.
Hey, James. Tubin wants to know why I returned the stealth. You could private message me and I'll tell you.
This is why.
Yeah. This is why. And that's why. And then
and now we're all waiting.
Oh, he's back.
Who, me? Oh, I forgot to get my water.
Look at him. Well, don't trip with those gunboats on.
You can't say that word.
Oh man. Bozique asks, is that the guitar you beat Showman in the auction? No, that's this one right here. He's talking about the USA Stealth Signature model. But
Jimmy, God, my throat.
Feel better? Yes, hardwood steaks. Yeah, new tongue today. A trem stopper will alleviate a floating bridge. Yes, you'll only be able to go downward.
so the trem stop is the one that you install between the springs, right?
Yes.
And it'll keep, you adjust the screw and it'll keep the ball or the brass block or the whatever block you have wherever you want it. So the second you get your Floyd to the level that you want, the correct height or whatever, and level, you put the trem stop in there against this, and then you'll only be able to lower it, and it'll snap back and hit that exact same spot. And you don't have to add any wood or anything back here. You'll actually be able to use your Floyd.
Two little screw holes. That's it.
Screen caps.
Did you just say bear?
Yeah, you don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing half the time.
James Orcutt with the $10 love.
James, thank you so much, man.
What's the question, pal?
You have the floor.
Yeah, you get what does that give you? 10 minutes or something? Gives you like 10 minutes to say and do whatever you want. Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Absolute Mayhem says he has an Ibanez with an Ibanez Floyd. I guess he means the Edge system. Can I replace it with a German Floyd Rose? I don't know why you'd want to. The Edge system is actually really a good bridge, but you can.
Yeah, I think Floyd's making the low profile Floyds now. Yeah, why would you want to? If it is the old Edge tremolo, the low pro Edge, I don't know why you'd want to change that either.
Wait a minute. Who's asking these questions? Did they ask me about this the other day?
Absolute Mayhem asked.
Somebody was asking me about changing the Floyd on an Ibanez, like because they didn't like the fine tuners get in the way.
What? How could these fine tuners get in the way?
Or like they're not used to it. Was that you?
They can't. Look how far back these things are, and they're like dipped. You know, if your hand goes that far back while you're playing this thing,
you should probably reset those. By the way, they're really down.
Oh, dude, yeah, this guitar, these strings are old as hell. I tuned it up not too long ago, and I didn't want to mess around here, and that's where it is. Like I said, these strings are super old. Listen, and they smell. Puh.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
Bozique says, Dave Nesdall, the RGs are routed a certain way for the Edge system. A Floyd Rose will fit in there? Yes. And I know that because a buddy of mine has a white Gem 7V with a gold real Floyd Rose in it. And it fits perfectly.
Awesome. James, well, there's his question. I had a couple slices of pizza earlier today, which I thought was a great idea at the time, you know, and I've got just terrible acid reflux now where I can't eat, where it just burns horribly. So I just did a shot of apple cider vinegar with what's that stuff? Baking soda.
Gross, man.
And yes, Broken Chains, you're right. Only if it had an original edge in it, because the new ones are slightly smaller. So yes, if it's an older gem or an older RG, then yes, you can fit a Floyd in it.
But why?
And I'm saying like within the last few years. Anything older than the last few years.
Wait, is it a 6-string or 7-string?
What do you mean?
The one he's talking about. About changing out.
6.
I was gonna say if he's got a 7-string low pro edge, I'll take it. Because I got some saddles in mind that could and screws and stuff that probably could be changed out, but whatever.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys want to see why I've got the acid reflux? I can show you. This is actually in the Discord, but I'll show you on here real quick. Check it out. Here is why. Let me present. Or here I am. This is why. Ben Combs just posted something in the Discord. Yeah.
I'm late. Oh. I'll hit it again later.
The green, you guys ever seen the BBE, the green screamer?
Nope.
This is what Ben got. Got this today.
Oh, I saw that today.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
What does it do? Screams?
It goes.
Damn, you beat me to it.
Looks like it's an overdrive.
It probably emulates a tube screamer.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Lifting weights helps you, Soda Pop. That's a good idea. Although I'm Superman, I don't need to lift weights. You notice you've never seen. Although in Superman 4, you did see Clark work out. You did see him at the gym, but he was a weakling. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Or did you guys sleep through that movie too?
Guitar Hack says Danish Pete had a great trick to revive dead strings. What's the trick? I don't have to go watch a video. Just tell me.
Give them mouth to mouth.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Absolute just posted.
It's now in the.
We don't even have to say it anymore.
Nope.
Right there it is.
Oh, that's a weird trem.
That's.
Yeah, a real Floyd will not fit in that.
There's a question for you, Dave, from Broken Chains.
Broken Chains, yes. Jared Cantrell's EBMM. The trem has a rear route that was given to him by Ed. Was that an aftermarket route? I don't know for a fact, but I'm told that it was done at at Ernie Ball. It was done at the inception of that guitar for him only, and there's only a couple of them that way apparently.
Mm-hmm. It was probably a prototype.
Is that a new sticker?
That's
your Echoplex sticker, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the Echoplex. I'm using this coaster as an actual coaster now, so it's all like gross.
It's grody. Oh. Somebody sent Johnny a new
A new coaster so I can do this.
Coast.
Come on.
Someone send Johnny a great space coaster, will you?
Come on.
I think Jared's doing the Arnold quotes.
James leaving. His battery's about to die. Eh.
See you, James.
See ya.
You rock, man.
Charlie S.J., you snap the E, A, and D strings hard against fretboard. Huh? I don't get it.
Steve Anderson's here.
What?
Steve.
Like he's going to answer you?
It's Tuesday. Tuesday.
He'll be back, he says.
No, I think he's doing an Arnold.
Stick around. Yeah. He's doing all his one-liners.
Man.
Is there anything else going on?
I don't know. I got nothing.
I feel worse than I did earlier.
Well, you drank that raw sewage. I've been swimming in raw sewage, and I love it.
Oh, I don't feel good.
Yeah. If I was you, I wouldn't feel good either.
Mm-hmm.
Sunny on the southern tip of Vancouver Island.
That would be the name of Steve Anderson's album.
Yeah.
That would be the name of his solo record.
The debut record.
His folk record.
The southern tip of Vancouver Island.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sunny on the would be in parentheses or parentheses, and then southern tip of Vancouver Island.
Mm-hmm. And he's holding the Farrington, like outside.
In his lazy boy, he got set up on the beach.
Oh,
we got it all planned for you. Now you just need the music, man.
Frank Z just posted something in the "What Are You Eating" in the Discord. The epic burger, it says.
Ooh.
Frank C is going to show us his lunch. Awesome.
Hopefully before he ate it, not after.
You guys might be seeing mine eventually. I don't feel good.
Except it's going to be all over the computer screen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
At least, yeah.
Oh, I swore I would never go back to that pizza place again, too.
Why did you do it?
Because I figured it was better for me than Taco Bell. You know?
No. Now, do you put anything else on your pizza? Because I know people put like hot sauce and like red pepper.
I if you saw the picture,
yeah,
I
which I done did.
I think it's in the Discord.
I seen it.
Okay, let me look at my deleted pictures here real quick. Yeah, I put. Here we go. This is what I had.
Yeah,
you put the red pepper garlic, whatever the heck it is on there. That's why.
Look, I put like tons of that all over that.
That's why. It's not the pizza place. It's operator error. You put that stuff on there.
This stuff's good, man.
Well, hey, you know, sometimes you got to take a...
Yeah, it's not good if you have an ulcer, though.
Oh, man.
Crushed red pepper. Thank you, Dan. I don't know what the hell it's called because I don't eat it.
Yeah. Well, no, my stomach felt fine. It was just that my throat was burning. But now my throat is burning and my stomach really hurts.
You're going to have to elevate your bed tonight. You're going to have to sleep on like an incline.
Mm-hmm.
In a coffin.
Well, eventually.
Yeah, eventually.
What? California pizza looks pretty bad, Michael Collins says. Yeah, that's not the greatest pizza. I mean, it's okay. But man, the best pizza out here. There's a place in Berkeley called R&L. R&L Pizza. That's the best. The best.
That's the best.
It is. If any of you guys, John, you're in the area. You ever go over to R&L? There's one in Oakland on College Avenue as well.
Be right back.
Dave's gonna go. Well,
Oh, there's a question for Dave though, because Sean Zimmerman asked,
Oh.
"How is a Fender Supersonic compared to an EVH head?" The Supersonic has what, 7 preamp, and EVH has 8 pre-tubes. Dave,
I don't know. The hell do I know?
wait a minute.
getting a candy.
Yo, why you asking me for, man? I'm just having my burger.
Oh my God, dude.
What is that?
It's a McDonald's cheeseburger, hamburger.
No cheese.
Can I see it?
Why, you want it?
No, I want to see like the inside of it. I want to see.
It's just a regular burger, man.
What? So what? There's a pickle. Looks like there's some onions.
Why, you want an onion, bro? Yeah, are you hungry, Johnny?
I'm
What?
not. I'm not hungry. I'm not. I don't feel good.
Want it? Psych.
Ugh.
On the web. Scott Nickerson asks, "Where did you put the stars on your Yamaha?"
Again?
Yeah, here you go. There they are. Yeah. That cool? Screenshot?
There you go. I still got mine right here. My stars, anyway. I've got the 5150 on the car.
Yeah, is yours faded yet? Mine's pink.
No, mine are fine. Here's my stars right here.
You got them like pentagram stars right there.
Send them over to me.
Oh,
Send me
man.
your stars.
I'm
Awesome, man.
Hello.
So good.
and this one. I mean, can't go wrong there. So what? Are we am I blurry?
Always. Soda Pop wants you to do a food journal, Johnny.
He's got to be able to eat first.
Over in the Discord, there's a "What Are You Eating" channel, text channel, where people post all their foods.
Hardwood Steak says, "Thanks for the Trem Stop idea. I'll try it on the BC Rich after I get the German Floyd." Yeah, and it's something also that you can, if for some reason you want to be able to use your Floyd again, you can just loosen it and slide it back so you can use your Floyd like a regular Floyd.
Jimmy T says, David Nesdall, regarding your gem, did you take the backstop out if it came with one? I don't have a gem. I don't know.
Take the backstop out.
I don't know what that means, really.
Dave, I got a question for you regarding your cheeseburger. Did you take the cheese out?
No, I ordered it without.
Uh-huh. Are you friends with Ronnie North?
Yeah.
Do you see what happens to him like every other day?
No.
He orders a Happy Meal from McDonald's. I'm not making this up. And he asks for a cheeseburger, and every time he gets a hamburger. And he posts it every time this happens.
I think he means, remember those things they were putting, Ibanez was putting on their tremolos years ago, like to stop you, like if you.
They only did that with the green ones in 1987, and only on the first few of them, because Ibanez wanted to buy the patent from the guy who made them, and the guy said no.
Oh. Okay, that's the reason. Because I remember, obviously years later, seeing those in like pictures or something. I'm like, why would anybody use that?
It's a good idea.
What, to have it?
It's a good idea to use it.
Is there a picture of it?
If you lay your hand on an edge system, there's no way you're playing in tune ever. So it's a good thing to have.
Nah, I never had an issue.
Do you lay your hand on the bridge when you're picking?
Let's see where my comfort zone is.
No, you're not. You're not really laying your hand on the bridge. If you pick closer to the bridge pickup, your hand would be on that bridge.
Yeah, I guess I see what you're saying, but I always, I mean, that's the spot right in front, so you get enough.
Well, it's a spot for you.
Yeah,
but that's not the spot for everybody.
Well, that's the spot on the guitar, in my opinion. But I get what you're saying. I've seen some people play, and they're like, they are back on that thing. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I can't play floating tremolos because I rest my hand right on there, on the bridge. So what's that thing called? You're talking about the Ibanez what?
What do you call it? The backstop or something?
Yes, it's called the backstop.
Backstop.
Oh.
So whatever happened to it?
The guy wouldn't give up the goods. I don't even know who has the right who has the name. But
this was like, are you sure this isn't your guitar, Dave? This isn't the back of yours?
No, I don't have one.
No, it's actually
that's not.
That's on top of.
That's not it.
It's on top of the bridge.
That's not my guitar.
All the pictures I'm seeing are all the back of the thing on the back of the guitar.
Is thrash metal spamming?
I don't think so. No, that's just thrash metal. I guess, yeah, somebody, if you know what that looks like, post a picture of it over in the Discord or I don't know if that's what it's called because I'm not seeing it. Oh, okay, let me see. Jimmy T. He just posted over in the Discord. Backstop. Oh. Well, whatever that's called, yeah, that's what I showed you guys. It's in the back.
Maybe me and Dave are talking about something else then.
It's the same thing that I was just showing you.
Oh, I have no idea what that is.
Those came on there?
There's like a whole thing about it.
What year is that?
Right there.
That's the
I think Vi has that in his guitar, but that's not what I was talking about at
That's
all.
like one that returns to zero. The RTZ trem, I thought had
backstop. Power play system.
Yeah, this is the one that's on Vi's guitar.
Yeah, that's this.
Yeah,
so what does it do? It guarantees return to zero?
Probably, yeah, return to zero. Yeah. That's not
what Ibanez offered those actually.
I don't think they do offer it. Maybe they do. Look at that. It says Ibanez.
Because I know they made the RTZ trem.
That's not what I was talking about. Let me find it. Let me find it.
Did she find it?
Yeah.
Maybe it's called a trem guard. Maybe it's the trem guard.
I think that's the thing we were talking about.
Maybe it's called a trem guard. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. No, that's pick guard.
So he says, Jimmy T says, accurate return to pitch and in-tune string bending. Because, Johnny, we were talking about this, how I kind of like the EVH Floyd to where if I'm doing a bend or something, I like it a little bit slinky. So if I give it enough oomph, the bridge will come forward a little bit, just so it doesn't feel super tight.
Here it is. Found it. Bridge guard. This is what I was talking about.
It's focusing on your screen.
Aim. We can see what you were looking at before. aim it up. Aim it. Yeah, yeah. Now tell me to shut up.
Shut up.
Oh. Burnt.
See it?
Yeah. I mean, that thing just looks ugly.
That's what
Not
I would.
the guitar.
That's what I would have to use that if I played one of those.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea because I don't like pulling up anywhere on the trem. And that stops you from doing it.
But as far as what Jimmy T was saying, I mean, on this guitar, I love how these springs feel. But I mean, if I'm bending, I mean, that thing is you probably can't really tell from there.
Yeah, yeah, I could see it moving. Yeah, that's not good.
I love it. This guitar feels so
why would you love that? If you're bending a string, you're bending a high string and your low E and B string go flat. That's not good.
Love it. Yeah, especially if I'm doing like that type of thing. I mean, that's oh yeah. Oh yeah, that comes up.
Not good. Epic fail. That's this.
Thank you, Nightbot. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new.
What are you, new?
Loosen your strings and slap them hard against the neck. It cleans out crap and revives strings.
Yeah, slapped it at. You gotta slapped it in.
That was a good slap right there. I mean, at that point, I would just change the strings. If I'm going through all the trouble of like loosening them and doing all this crap. Claw screw needs adjustment. Nah, man, I love how this guitar feels. I mean, I've had it like this, you know, ever since I got it set up for the first time.
You could change that pick guard too and put that mill pickup back in it.
Well, this pick guard was the only, they didn't, when I had this sent to Ibanez to have the middle pickup taken out and to change these out, they didn't have the original pick guard anymore with the green stripe, you know, around it, which I thought was kind of gaudy anyway. So I was like, I guess just put a black one on. Maybe I should have got a little creative with it. What do you think? What color pick guard would you have put on here?
I would keep a black pick guard on it, but I would put the green pickups back in it and put a middle pickup in it.
The middle pickup always got in my way. And they didn't make this in green. This is an Air Norton 7, and they didn't have this one in green.
I would put the original Blaze pickups back in it.
Blaze 2. Actually, was it a Blaze 2 back then?
No, they were Blaze, just regular Blaze.
Do you have any idea what the difference between the original Blaze and the Blaze 2 was?
Nope.
Me neither.
More Blaze.
More Blaze. Times 2.
It's extra Blaze, man.
Yep.
Double the blaze.
Double the fun.
I always love the Ibanez Cosmo Black hardware. Super sharp. All right. Anyway.
Blaze Pizza? Oh.
No, blades. Blades pizza, like razor blades.
Yeah.
Hello, Peter. Or should I say, hello, Peter.
Peter.
Hey,
Do I use
Pete.
the neck pickup much? Ben Coombs asked me if I use the neck pickup much. Yeah, usually if I'm playing a lead or a solo, I'm probably switching to the neck pickup. If I'm playing anywhere, you know, up here. So usually, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever play on clean?
I try not to. No,
I had more to that, but I figured that's a question within itself, I guess. Because, you know, there's some players where it's like, dude, do you ever play on clean ever? No, I use too much distortion, you know, like that one guy was saying.
Yeah.
You know? Peter, good to see you, man. No, I was going to say that your the green pickup, is that, were you saying that it's like, it's flush all the way down or not? Was that you?
What?
No?
What do you mean?
Maybe, well, maybe it was the middle pickup. You said you put the middle pickup on.
Oh, yeah, on that guitar.
On the other one. Okay.
The middle pickup is flat with the pick guard. Because that's kind of where, you know, especially like with, I usually rest these two fingers, my third and fourth fingers, underneath the high E string as like my brace a little bit, you know, just to kind of, that's why I'm holding it if I'm keeping stationary. And that would always get in my way. And I didn't even like feeling it.
Can you feel it?
Can you feel it?
I can't
That's
talk.
so funny.
My throat hurts. I can't say anything.
All right. Well, then Absolute Mayhem is having an issue. He said the last few weeks since I got back from my trip to Calgary, my Ibanez low E and G don't seem to stay in tune, and I don't use the whammy bar.
Well, that's because you went to Canada.
You got to bring it to Steve or Ben. Ask them what to do.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's what Soda Pop said. It's the humidity.
Mm-hmm.
So just the E and the G, huh? Strange.
That's weird. What am I showing?
Sean Zimmerman, I've never plugged a Supersonic in. I really don't have that answer. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Sean, are you like deciding which one you want to get, or?
Yeah. What would you guess? What would be your best guess?
Well, what I would do if I were him, if I would go on YouTube, the YouTubes, and check out people's videos on the Supersonic, and you know, I mean, there's got to be a pretty good quality video up there for him to hear it.
Or if he's buying the amp or amps from a music store locally, obviously you can go play them, or just order both of them from a music store online and ship back the one you don't want.
Yeah, why choose? Get both.
But if you're looking for the Eddie Van Halen sound, why not just buy that head?
I don't know if he is though.
Don't buy something that does the Van Halen head. Buy the Van Halen head.
Is that what he's asking?
Well, I mean, if he's asking if a Supersonic sounds like the Van Halen head.
What's the price difference here? Let's get down to brass tacks, boys.
I don't know. I mean, the Supersonic is still a tube amp, so it's probably going to be over $1,000. And a 50-watt EVH head is $1,000.
Anybody in the chat have experience with the Supersonic? Good night, Bozique.
Good night, Bozique.
Yes, good night. I'm going to tuck you in.
Johnny has to keep it down a little bit. Otherwise,
Shh. You guys, Bozique's going to bed.
He's breathing fire.
Everybody, shh.
Everyone sing him a lullaby.
Wait.
Lullaby and good night. I don't know the words to the...
Wait.
Yeah, you really don't know how to play keyboard, do you?
It's farts, man. What do you want?
It's still notes.
Man, watch my video on channel. It's how to set up a Floyd Rose guitar in 2 minutes. It's on my channel. I'm going to peep that right now. Good night, boys. Let's see.
Oh.
How to set up a Floyd Rose. Loosen your strings, unscrew the Floyd, and throw it in the garbage.
Yes.
I'll have to watch one. I'll have to watch these.
Yeah. Put it in the Discord.
Well, there's a couple videos. I want to make sure I'm going to be sharing the right one.
Share them all. Why not?
Okay, so Ben Coombs says a Fender Supersonic? If so, played through one. Not the same as a 5150.
There you go.
Wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes.
Well, no, you guys, that's the thing. There isn't. There's nothing like a 5150. Except for another 5150.
Or a PV 6505. Yeah, Jason Wade says get a PV 55 or 6505 MH. That's the mini head, right? Used for $350, and then buy a used EVH Wolfgang with the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here Paul Liu also says I have a Supersonic. It's a great amp, but definitely not an EVH. And like I said, I've never played through one, so I don't know. I don't really know what it sounds like. I just assumed that it was the same type of amp. So, sorry.
And Rando says that he heard online about the Supersonic, but he said it's not EVH sounding. So there you go. I mean, if you're looking for that type of sound, and obviously, you know, maybe not the identical Eddie Van Halen sound, but if you want to kind of be in that ballpark, you can't go wrong with those amps, man. They're phenomenal.
Yeah. And hey, if you want the Supersonic, get that, and then get the MXR 5150 Overdrive pedal. There you go. And you got both.
Right.
Both.
And Jimmy T also asks EVH amp or Marshall JVM 410H, which is the Joe Satriani model. Both amps sound great. They sound nothing like each other, but both amps absolutely sound great.
Soda Pop says, Jay, it's in my playlist videos. Cool. I will search for it after.
After we get done and he yells at us for a while.
I don't see it.
Uh-oh, it's starting.
Where is it?
To bin one. Andy Summers used Marshalls in the Police. That's right.
Oh, dude, everyone was using Marshalls back then, man.
Yeah, early days. Yeah, everyone was using a JCM 800.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You really can't roll with EVH51.
What?
Whatever you want.
Gosh. I thought I was having a stroke.
What happened?
I thought acid reflux and the apple juice just took over.
Oh my God!
What happened? I got to go back and watch the show just to
There's
find
no
out.
way. There's no way that
Somebody timestamp this right now.
Timestamp that quick.
no way that could get captured like that again ever. All of a sudden, it was quiet for like, I don't know, 5 seconds, and all of a sudden, it was like, it was so funny. Like every word was mashed up and fast.
That pedal that didn't turn on earlier just turned on.
God, that's funny.
Oh, I can't wait to watch that.
You know, like on an infomercial on the very bottom when they give you the really fine print and they say it really fast.
Yes.
At the very end, at the very beginning or very end of the infomercial.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah, the Micro Machines guy. Remember him? The voice for the Micro Machines, and then all of a sudden you were able to do that with recording software, and they're like, we don't need you anymore.
That guy. You know, he did the original commercial for the US Festival.
Really?
Yeah. John BL posted a video in the Discord of the original US Festival promo commercial, and that he's the guy announcing all the bands. And he's like dressed up. Too? He talked fast. Yep. He's wearing different outfits and stuff. Yeah.
All right, so an hour and 41 in, or an hour and 40, something like that.
An hour 40-ish, somewhere.
That's funny. What?
Faraz Kershid says, does anyone know if there's any difference between the Made in China PV 6505s and the old Made in USA ones? Huh. Let me check when mine's made. Hold on.
I have to reread that.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Hey, Faraz. Does anyone know if there's a day difference between the Made in China PVs, 65.5s, and the old USA?
I don't think so. I mean, in sound, I mean, I don't think so.
I would say well, the parts, right? Wouldn't it just be different parts if it's made in different places?
Mine's made in USA. I didn't know they made them in China now. I thought they were still.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, I don't think it's really the same.
Yeah, I don't. Thank you, Nightbot.
I mean, what's the difference between the old, you know, the EVH is made in USA and the EVH is made in Mexico? You know.
But we know for a fact that they're using different materials for those guitars.
Right, but other than the materials, it's going to be the same. Really,
it's all similar. It's very similar.
I think it's going to sound the same, or so close. When you're doing 90 with all that distortion, you can't hear the difference. I guarantee you can't hear the difference.
Mm. He says from what he's heard, they sound the same.
When did they stop making them in the U.S.? Because I got this one, I want to say 2010. Either 2009 or 10 is when I got that one.
Yeah, I want to say somewhat recently, PV started doing stuff overseas, and a lot of people are PV'd, or PO'd at PV because of that.
Yeah, they're like supposed to be Americans for the American, right?
Well, I think it's just one of those things. Like musicians know that for the most part, if you're getting a USA made instrument, amp, whatever, it's going to be quality, or for the most part, going to be quality. And then when you hear something's made in China, you're like, wait a minute. But if they're using the exact same parts and just assembling them in China,
it's just made by someone named Kim instead of someone named Jim.
Jim. I'm not going to read that last comment by Thrash Metal. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Remember the Light 90. Good to see you.
Going in.
That's a good Cartman.
Are you still hurting, man?
I'm hurting, and I just realized I stink. Because what happened was, I don't know if you guys know this, I was a bachelor over the weekend. And I was left with the travel
baby oil or something.
The travel deodorant that I don't use. It's that that stuff Axe.
Yeah.
That was sitting there instead of my usual Secret or whatever.
Secret.
Yeah.
Strong enough for a man, but made for a woman.
I've been using Secret for. Yeah, that's what I use. Anyway, I used the Axe, and I just lifted my mic up. And I got a whiff and realized I've got the Axe in there, and it's very weird.
There are certain things you really shouldn't say.
Yeah, I know. Nobody's watching this. Come on.
Oh man, everyone's blaming us when they buy a new guitar. I love it.
Yeah, it's fine.
Brian Stewart picked up an EVH Stripe Series EVH, and it's your fault, Dave.
All right, I'll take the blame.
Well, hey, you guys, make sure when you buy those guitars, when you buy those pedals, those amps, whatever they are, even if you're at McDonald's buying a hamburger, tell them we sent you. Tell them, hey, I'm getting this because Dave Nesdahl said something about this, and they're like, who? if enough of you do that, eventually they'll know who Dave Nesdahl is. And for next time you get a slice of pizza, say, hey, this gave Johnny Beane acid reflux. They're like, what?
No, go to your local pizza store and go on all the tables and throw the crushed red pepper bottles in the garbage. This gave Johnny acid reflux. You sunset.
A64 T-Bird asks Dave, do you use beeswax in screw holes? Nope. I just go dry.
What's up, A64 T-Bird?
Hey, RMG 47. Hey, Johnny Beane, what do you think of the Fender American Original Series? Man, I haven't had a chance to try one yet.
I have 2 of those.
People make fun of me when I go to Guitar Center now. I get a lot of hate.
That's when you got to go.
Oh, no.
I already did it earlier when you were gone.
So, no, I haven't tried one yet. I haven't gone to San Jose in a while. Next time I'm able to get out of here, I'm going to try one. I'm going to do a video, all that stuff. Okay, Dave says he has 2 of them. What are your thoughts? And Nightbot, thank you, everybody. Yeah, subscribe to the channel and follow me on Snapchat, please.
Good night, John BL.
Yes.
Got an early morning tomorrow.
Dropping like flies, these people.
Well, real quick, let's get back to that beeswax question. Dave, can you explain? Because I'm sure some people were thinking beeswax in the screw holes. What the hell are you talking about? Can you kind of explain why people do that and what it does or what it's supposed to do?
Yeah, it's supposed to let your screws go right in nice, and they'll go in tight, but they'll go in easily when you're screwing something into the wood of a guitar, say, for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That first screw hole that you're screwing in, drive in.
First time.
Right in.
The first time you just put it in and take it right back out.
Oh man, we need like an R-rated show for this part. You don't know how many things I'm just thinking about right now. I'm laughing.
Hey, put it in the Discord, man.
That's
Nobody's
right.
in there.
Just hock a little loogie right on that screw and.
Oh, see. Soda Pop says soap does the same thing. Soda Popinski, soap. Never mind.
Yes, I will sometimes use soap. Doug.
Is Desiree there?
Yes, she is. She's in the back.
Well, maybe you should use soap, Johnny.
Yeah.
My collector asks if I've sold my Shark guitar. Yes, I sold it. It's gone. Well, it will be gone tomorrow.
Thank you. Jay Valencia says this is the best guitar chat channel on YouTube.
He's got to be sarcastic. If you're south of the equator, do you screw in stuff the opposite way, kind of like the toilet bowl flushes backwards?
Is it righty loosey and lefty tighty? Wait a minute. When you start a car, do you
screwdriver for this, boys?
Is the gas and the brake on the wrong side?
so you got to drive like this.
Oh, that's great.
Did I tell you guys about that time I went to Europe? And obviously, like if we were to go over there right now, we wouldn't be able to drive because you're on the opposite side of the road. We were going through some intersection where it was just like, it might have been like a 5-lane intersection, you know, it's just roads were coming from everywhere. And we were driving through, and I remember looking out the window. You were on the wrong side of the road, right? Well, from what how we look at it. And it just felt like we were driving into traffic. Like it was just like, holy crap.
And all they're thinking is, damn, Americans think that they're always right.
Well, an American wasn't
Why
driving.
is their side the right side of the road?
But we drive on the right side. It is the right.
Exactly.
That's right.
That's just,
see, that's right.
that's because it's correct.
I forget why the hell I even brought that up. What was that?
I don't know. Thank you, Jason Wade, though, for posting something in the Discord.
I hope there's not watch batteries in here. I hope it's it probably is, right? Let's see what we got here. I bet it's one of those stupid watch batteries that you can't find. Oh, of course, 3 of them.
You go to your local like CVS, they have them.
Yeah, and Walmart as well, but it's just I'd rather just be able to,
Complain about it?
Complain about it.
Mm-hmm.
What I do best, man. My parents said, doesn't matter what you do as long as you do what you're good at and you do it your best. And I like complaining.
You are really good at it.
Yep. You find what you're good at and you do it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Have you got any free stuff lately from complaining? Like, I know you were talking about like food.
No, but I finally used the coupons for my bread that I complained about my bread that I bought.
Uh-huh.
Arnold bread.
Arnold,
yeah. It's delicious. They're Italian white bread.
Mm-hmm.
But my issue was I bought a loaf, and a loaf of bread is supposed to be a loaf of bread, right? I mean, obviously it's going to get a little thinner towards the edges, but this was like kids' bread up until like the middle of the loaf was like full-size pieces of bread. So the first few sandwiches I'm making, it's like they're like this big, So I'm like, I call them up. I'm like, listen.
You called Arnold? I
call Arnold. Yeah.
So you only had 2 regular slices of bread in that whole loaf?
I took pictures of this loaf of bread, and I'm telling you right now, there was probably 4 slices of full-size bread in that full loaf. Huh?
Did you pinch it?
Oh, God.
So it was like your sandwiches were getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Normal sandwich, smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yeah. So I called them up and just said, listen, I buy you literally like a loaf of bread a week of this stuff. And I've noticed you guys are starting to get a little, you know, chintzy with your bread.
A little loose in the loaf.
What are you gonna do about it?
Well, they don't do anything about it. They just send you a couple coupons so you shut up for a while.
Mm-hmm. That's better than my bread, man. I have to eat that the gluten-free
Oh no, what is it called? Non-bread or something?
non-bread.
Yeah, there's something called non-bread or something like that. It's got
non?
It's like gluten-free, wheat-free.
Oh no, naan is naan. It's bread, but you just call it naan.
Yeah,
The Indian bread.
yeah. You don't say bread at the end of non.
You don't say non-bread, but no, he's talking about.
That's like saying bread.
Yeah. No, but if I would have just said, "Oh, like naan," and you would have been like, "What?"
Yeah, yeah, no. Yeah,
I love naan. I would have naan with everything, man.
What does it taste like?
Tastes like
bread.
Tastes like a pita, kind of.
Yeah, exactly like a pita.
Well, pita doesn't taste like bread.
It does too.
Yeah,
it's just non-leaven.
Pita sandwiches.
Pita.
Anyway,
so listen. So I got to bring something up here.
We're in trouble.
No, you guys are not in trouble.
At least we're on camera.
Wait, is that how you spell non? N-A-apostrophe-A-N?
N-A-A-N, yeah.
Apostrophe.
Yeah.
Scott Nickerson just recently went gluten and dairy free.
So we had discussions about the Ernie Ball EX, you know, the Music Man Axis EX, and how thin the tops are on them.
Oh yeah.
Well, Michael James sent me a picture of his. I think it was yesterday. And it is. I don't know if you can see that at all, but it is a good 3/16 thick. It is a thick piece of wood, that top. So maybe some are thicker than others, or some are thinner than others, but it just goes to prove that these bodies are not a very thin. Maybe some of them are, but not all of them are a thin veneer of maple. They're a thick piece of wood, like the original Music Man's, like the original Eddie Van Halen's.
So do you think maybe the first batch that went over when Eddie left Ernie Ball, those are the ones that were the cream of the crop, as Macho Man would say?
I'm thinking that's probably closer to the truth than saying they all are or none of them are.
Mm-hmm. And there's obviously no way to tell how many they had.
Well,
I'm saying how many Ernie Ball actually had started making when Eddie left. There's no way.
There's probably. You know what? No, there probably is a way to find out. I'm sure they're all you know, itemized somewhere. I'm sure that someone has a database of that.
Yeah,
he does, but Ernie Ball does, but are they going to tell anybody?
If you ask them, they might.
So that'd be pretty cool. Pretty cool to know.
But it just goes to prove that, they did make them with thick tops on them.
Mm-hmm.
That's just about a quarter, maybe three. I don't know. We have to look at this. Probably a 3/16, a quarter or 3/16 inch thickness. Thickness. Well, if you're,
huh?
If you got no two front teeth, then it's thickness.
What? Look at my face. Look.
No.
Look what is going on.
And then look at mine. I'm like, I look like I fell asleep on your couch in the sun for 6 hours, and you look like,
I look like I haven't seen the sun in years.
6 months, yeah.
I am a vampire, you guys. Look out.
But are you a vampire that burns when you go outside, or do you get all glittery? Like
I get fancy.
Get fancy in the pantsy.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm red, man.
There we
The
go.
wall in front of me is red.
Wow. So what? Are we? I think Bruce wants us to leave.
And RMG wants us to stay. He wants to join us.
Well, you guys can stay if you want, but I gotta.
I can't.
Yeah, it's a few minutes after 7. 8, 9, 10. 10. Yeah. But we'll be back
When?
Friday.
Oh, one more thing. I said this yesterday on your show, or maybe it was Sunday, Johnny, when I said that the avatar on Nightbot
Abada.
looks like the avatar for Discord.
Yeah. Well, you use them together, so it makes sense. They would look similar.
Now you can't change anything about Michael Nightbot. You can't change the avatar or the name or anything like that.
With Nightbot, no, I can't. Okay. But there's another one where you can, and I'm trying to get that one running.
I think that you should name it Johnny Nightbot.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny on the Nightbot.
Mm-hmm. You should name it. Oh, never mind. Not on the air.
Nobody's
not
watching.
On the air.
Nobody's
Jay.
Listening to this.
How many people we got listening to this?
Nobody.
We got 700,322 people and a goat watching us.
Oh, but hey, that was my pen.
Oh, it looked like it was like I don't even know what the.
Looks like he was dropping the mic.
Screen cap.
Screen cap.
Scream cap. Scream.
Ben said, "See you Thursday on his channel if you are subbed." So sub to Ben Coombs. He's doing a show Thursday.
Today's Tuesday. Tuesday. And his show is on Thursday.
Now, Nightbot.
Thursday.
Nightbot, can you have him? You know how you can have him like say, links every so often.
Mm-hmm.
Can you have him randomly pick out people in the chat and say things about them? Not mean things, obviously. Just like,
obviously.
Yeah.
You're like, but just in case, can you?
Ben Coombs has a contest winner this Thursday too.
Oh, it's me. I want to win something.
Yeah. Ben, that better be me.
That $10 that James Orcutt is saying, that's going right to Ben for that.
Yeah. What? There's so many different. Nightbot is in the Discord. Don't run those batteries down. Nightbot is over there. But anyway, there is another bot where you can change the name. You can have it doing all kinds of weird stuff, like asking questions and all kinds of stuff.
Trivia questions in the chat.
Yep, exactly. Trivia, yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's something to set up and get rolling. Extra entertainment.
Oh, we need any more?
Well, we need some to start with. All right. So are we good? I think we're good.
Yeah.
707.
Good.
Yeah.
GOOT. Good.
We good.
All right. Echo. David Nesdahl, good to see you.
Yeah.
Screen cap. Wow. Somebody has to show that. Come on, before Ben hides it. All right. Jay Hannon.
Oh. done? We're done already?
Just woke up.
Done already.
It's like, oh, we're okay. We're going now. All right, everybody, join us in the Discord. I'm gonna jump over there right now. There's 55 of you. Send text messages to that phone number that keeps scrolling, and I'll send you guys the links to get in. And I'm gonna jump over there, jump into the lounge, I think it's called. If anybody wants to say hi, I'll be in there. You guys can jump in if you want, real quick. And yes, all right. See you guys Friday. I'll probably see you guys before then, some sort of vlog or something. All right, johnnybeane.live.